Hello again and welcome to Tab Tuesday, where I'm sharing just one of the tabs I have open that is helping me help people like you know better, do better, and feel better. This is Angie from Time Out Behavior Coaching. Today we're talking about screen time, and the negative effects of screen time is something that is pretty much publicized all over the place, and we all know that screens are really impacting our relationships with others, impacting our sleep, our ability to focus, our ability to be in the presence, and be present with those that we love. So today I wanted to give you a few tips on what the benefits of detoxing your screen time are and the benefits of unplugging. Research makes it clear that limiting time on devices has several benefits for child and teen mental health, not to mention adults. But through the American Medical Journal and the Journal of Pediatrics, we know that research shows more time doing outdoor activities is proven to boost mental awareness and mental capabilities and mental wellness. Also, putting our phones down help with better sleep, which enhances well-being, improves real-life connections, increases quality time we spend with family members and other loved ones, frees time for creative expression, which creates a sense of flow that's associated with happiness, and creates a strong emotional comprehension for us and others, including empathy and the ability to pick up on real-life emotional cues and help be better problem solvers and more connected with the people around us. So when we talk about a digital detox, most people think, oh my gosh, I could never do that. But I would encourage you, if you're interested in trying to help your family decrease some of their screen time, just do it as a family. And you can make it fun and effective if you start small. Maybe just setting aside a specific time of day or a specific afternoon to really just say, as a family, we're going to not use our phones and instead have a replacement activity. So something like, every Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4, it's no screen zone, and we're going to all play board games or go for a walk or something like that. So you have a replacement activity, and you can bet your kids will probably grumble about it at first, but once you get into that game or that activity or that other environment, if you're going outside, you'll find that kids will probably respond pretty quickly to not having their phones, and you'll all find that it's pretty enjoyable. So starting small and building up gradually is one tip. It doesn't have to be the whole time or a full day or a full afternoon, but even 30 minutes after school, to come home from school, take a little screen time break, de-escalate, get a snack, kind of check in, and then try unplugging for that time, and then give screen time, permission after schoolwork is done or something like that. Other ideas would be that maybe you designate certain times, certain areas in the home that might be off limits. Certainly it's imperative that if you sit down for dinner as a family, there are no screens on, not even the TV as background noise, when everybody is sitting around the table connecting and communicating. You can designate a different room in the home. Maybe you have a small sitting room, or maybe you have even their bedrooms. Sometimes kids don't need to have computers in every single room or screens in every single room of their homes. Maybe they are allowed to have a device in their room, but when it's bedtime or using a device for homework or anything else, maybe they use those in certain rooms of the house. Like you're always using your computer or screen in the living room, but we don't use them in the bedroom. So the computer or the device stays in a location where parents are able to monitor what kids are doing and for how long. Now, I'm with you if you're thinking, yeah, but sometimes it's just nice to have a break while my kids are on their device or my kids are watching a show or something. And absolutely, there are times and places for that. But if you're really being conscious of appropriate screen time and how and when kids are using a device, make sure that they are in a place where you can monitor what they are watching and how long they're on. And then again, planning some of those other activities that are tech-free is a great piece, and educating kids about the negative effects of screen time on their health. Many devices now have limits that you can set limits, screen limits. They have reports on what apps you're on and how long you're on them. And there are plenty of apps out there too that give parents permission to turn their child's phone on or off. And those are all some good ways to kind of teach your child about how screen time has a negative effect on the brain. There are some other pros and cons, and when children are older and they can understand some of those consequences, then they can at least understand the choices that they're making, and trying to use this prevention and education model as a way to inform your child to make good choices rather than a punishment is a good idea. If you'd like some more help on that, reach out to us, because we would love to be able to help you and help your children understand healthy ways that they can use screens, and that they can use screens to help them in certain areas. There are certainly lots of tools out there on a screen that can be beneficial, but we also want kids to recognize that screens are not something that they have to feel like they are addicted to or need to rely on, even for something like self-soothing or coping with emotions or calming themselves down. I often will hear kids say, "I'm upset and I just need my screen time to calm down." And I would really try to derail against that. Helping kids learn how to self-soothe and create healthier self-care routines as a way to calm down will benefit them much more in life. Simple meditation or breathing practices, even just, talking to other people about how can we work together with our friends and our family members and our, neighbors, that when the kids are together, can we all agree to have, 2 hours of non-screen time, and then once they're done with that, they can have screen time. So the more you can talk about some of your challenges with this, and you kind of rally the troops of other people and friends and family that your child hangs around, you can all then help your children all understand that screens are here to stay, and that they're definitely an important part of our lives, but they don't have to be the most important part. So with that, I hope you have learned something new to help you know better, do better, and feel better about communicating and connecting with those most important in your life. Thanks for watching.